in the industry. And I have a fine young man here. His name is, I will not mention his name, I will give him the honors to introduce himself. So I'm gonna pass the mic to the most handsome.
Hold. Is your mic on?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Oh no.
Can you imagine?
I always forget. Hi guys, it's your girl RJ and welcome back to Guys Next Door. And on this episode, we'll be talking about relationships and privacy. And remember, we are just ordinary people, right? So we don't have professional views on anything. At the end of the day, we're just here to have fun and learn, unlearn, and relearn. So today, I have a special guest. Let me adjust. A celebrity, a handsome man, a very, very, I will not say his name, but I'm going to let him introduce himself. I'm going to pass the mic to the most handsome man in the room and one of my closest celebrity friends, Mr. Bachelor.
What a guan.
How you doing?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm okay. You're too serious, though.
I'm a serious guy. You know, see, when you get see, let me inspire you for a bit.
Okay. See now I'm adjusted.
Yeah, let me inspire you for a bit. See, when you see a guy that is rowdy, that shouts 24/7, is yet to make money.
So the secret of wealth is silence.
Money don't make noise.
You get that. So I want to ask you a question before we go into the topic of the day. How did your name Oga Bachelor come out?
That's actually very simple. Kenyans love to call Nigerians Oga. That's where Oga came from. Mm-hmm. The whole bachelor thing came about my feminine influence.
Feminine influence.
Feminine influence in the sense that I, at that time, I had a lot of female friends, and then the boys around me, or that was my class, they were like, "Hey, bro, see, date one, so we know which one we can date." I didn't used to date anybody at that time. I'm a carrier. I move with the flock. I move with the sheep as a shepherd.
And the sheep follow you.
I was a shepherd.
Shepherd of the women.
Yes, I was a shepherd to the flock, and
wow.
It's people were really concerned. I'm like, this guy in a bachelor. You know one married bachelor. You know one date. So that's the whole bachelor came from there. Yup. So then I just like, okay, bachelor. Together.
Mark everything together.
I put two of them together, and that's where the name came about.
So I want to ask a very interesting question. Are you single?
Am I single?
Yes.
Bachelor is single. I don't try before. Nope. I'm currently in a relationship.
Mm-hmm. I'm a lucky girl. We like to see her, don't we?
Yeah. No, she's a private person.
She's very private, by the way.
She don't like a face or anything outside.
So our topic today is relationships and privacy. And good thing you're in a relationship, right? So I want you to define privacy in relationships for us.
Privacy in relationships?
Yes. Okay, let's start with privacy. Define privacy.
Privacy to me would be you keeping a couple of things to yourself. In privacy, like your own things. Like now, for example, let's say when I was single, my room is my private space. Mm-hmm. I like staying there. That's where I create content. So I create ideas. That's that's my safe haven. But now that I'm dating, it's no longer my private space.
It's now
It's now our space.
You see the way you say our
space. So I think when it comes to relationship, privacy, the word privacy loses its strength. It waters down. Because when you start to become private, it looks as if you're hiding something. It starts throwing ideas that, oh, what's this guy hiding? Like, for example, now, my phone. Once, this is my privacy, right? But you see, once you give your partner access, like she has your fingerprint, she has the facial recognition. Now, the whole privacy thing waters down because now there's that level of trust that you've built in that instant. If she was the type of person that used to check probably her ex phone, but the fact that you've done that, like, okay.
Okay, I like where this is going. So I'm gonna ask you a question, right? You say the issue of privacy waters down.
Yeah, it does waters
when you get into a relationship.
Yeah.
But my question is, so where do you now draw boundaries? Because I, for one, believe that privacy and boundaries go hand in hand, right? So if you're not private, where are the boundaries? And then, if there's no privacy, haven't you given room for lackadaisical attitudes? I just spoke English.
I think.
Aren't you giving room for see finish?
No, you see, now this now boils down now to who you're dating. I think everything depends now boils down to the partner.
Hang on, I have a notebook. Let me be writing my notes.
If you date somebody that is toxic, that's part of you. That the whole part of say finish comes in play. If you date someone that is mature and calm, trust me, you will not even know what privacy is. Like it will be seamless. Like I don't know how to explain it. I think everything is boils down to the partner you're with.
It's like Bachelor has been single for so long, so he has gotten into a relationship. Like the way he's talking this relationship thing, it just sweets me. I feel like to enter a relationship right now.
No. I'm talking out of experience. I dated a girl for 4 years, and in this girl had the fingerprint to my phone. She had the facial recognition to my phone. We both had each other's fingerprint and everything. And there's no one time. I repeat, there's no one time I got into her phone, and there's no one time she got into mine. Because
are you sure?
If she did, women cannot hide things for long. Should have brought it.
Have you met some people? Have you met some of us?
Okay, the woman, the girl I dated, okay. I know her very well. If something is she's worried about something, she asks you about it.
It's not about being worried. You said she's never gotten into your phone, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I'm like, how sure are you, brother?
If she did.
We know men sleep like logs.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Yeah.
It's possible that she's gotten into your phone.
You see,
but you did not have anything to.
I think that place of explaining yourself to your woman, but before I get into any relationship, I tell you, this is Oga Bachelor.
We know you.
Like everybody knows me, but now I'll give you a more detailed version of Oga Bachelor. Understand? I am this. I am a woman magnet.
You magnet women.
I am a woman magnet. So a lot of women, I'm not trying to sound whatever, but I get a lot of whatever from women. Yes. They throw that sign. They send DMs. They do this. They send they're always on my case. So this is something. And where the whole privacy thing, because most of it, when it comes to my phone, I show her. It's like, who is this? We laugh about it. So you see, I think everything boils down again to the partner you're with. If you date a very relaxed, calm, and whatever person, the whole issue of privacy will not come about. Where privacy comes in is when the guy or the lady is doing something fishy, and one of them is crazy. So everybody's trying to, this is a boundary. You don't have to cross my. No. Have you ever seen your mom and dad? Let's go to our mom and dad. Have you ever seen your mom and dad say, it's my privacy? The only probably time I'd seen couples fight about privacy or boundaries is when it comes to money. That is always the problem, because probably the woman spends too much, or the man makes a lot and the woman spends a lot, or the woman
Or
makes a
vice
lot.
versa. The woman is making and
the man is spending anyhow.
Don't
So
make it look like
that's
we're
where
the only
every time
ones.
I've seen this issue of privacy or boundary, this is where it comes in. Money. I've in my whatever years of being with my parents, I've never seen them saying privacy, boundaries, bullshit. I've never seen that before. It's
Damn.
our generation that is playing all this, but it's totally
Okay,
worthless.
let me ask you.
Yeah.
You're a content creator, right?
Yes, I am.
And then you're a comedian.
Yes.
Right? And you're a woman magnet.
that daddy for the girls.
Daddy for the
bullets.
girls.
Tagline.
That used to be his tagline.
Still there.
No.
Yeah, Bob the Bullets. It's a tagline.
Okay. So he's still Bob the Bullets, but just know that, I mean, you're shooting your shots just with shields in front, So my question is, as a content creator and as a comedian, when you need time alone to think, isn't that privacy?
When you need time alone to think.
Yes. Haven't you been in situations where you don't want to just be around anybody? You just want to be alone.
Good thing. Thank you. That's a very good question. Now.
And your girlfriend, it's a scenario. I don't know if it's played out for you, but then your girlfriend, we girls, when it's that time of the month, want to be very touchy.
That's the time she wants to.
That's the time.
I can answer that. I can answer that clearly.
So. And clearly you're not emotionally there in that space. Probably your mind is clouded. Is that not, and you just need time? Is that not you needing privacy?
You see, when I want to create content, I am a on the go person. I create content on the go. Seeing as I'm here right now, I've gotten 2 ideas of the content I want to shoot next week. Okay. So I don't have to be in the room, or we don't have to be in the same space for me to.
No, I'm just giving a scenario.
Oh, in that
case, isn't that privacy?
I take a walk.
That walking alone is not privacy, or you're walking with her too.
No, if I want to create something and I know that I have to do this, I just tell her, babe, please, can you step to a sitting room?
But is it not privacy?
That's no privacy. That is. I need to walk. That is business. That's what put food on our table and what makes her happy. It's just simple. Hey babe, can you step outside for a minute? I need space to do this 1, 2, 3 things. That's not privacy. That is, come on, hey madam, go outside. I want to get them to work. Yeah, I don't think it's privacy. Privacy is heavy. Privacy is you protecting, like now. You're protecting your own interest. I would say I would call it your own interest. Privacy is a heavy word. Like you're keeping something private, you don't want nobody to know about it. That is next level.
Sorry, but don't you have secrets you don't want anyone to know about?
Secret?
Yeah.
Secret.
Like past experiences that you just
no. Which past experiences? No.
No childhood traumas. No.
Childhood trauma. No. Sweet boy. Sweet boy. Sweet boy.
When I think Nigerian men are proud.
Sweet boy. My only childhood trauma was them beating me because I'm going to play football. That's the only trauma.
You look like you have coconut head. You look like you're a very stubborn child.
I jumped fence. They locked me in the house. I broke the louvers. Jumped the fence, played football, came back home, and I waited for my punishment.
So your own is do or die.
My highest cane or trauma that I was beaten as a kid was for football. I was a football fanatic. I was addicted to football. I could do anything to play football. And I mean anything.
But you're no longer in the football.
I still play, but not professionally, but I still play till date. But not as much, not the way I wanted to.
You're old now.
My age is crazy right now.
So, we're in the digital era, right? How do we navigate privacy in relationships in this era? In media, we call it digital convergence.
Okay.
So,
they're
not converting money.
Make they converge, they go.
So how do we navigate privacies and relationships in this digital era, especially when it comes to social media? Because I know you're in the social space, social media space. There's X. Is it X? X, Threads. I know you're very engaging. So how are you able to navigate Or how do you think we should navigate? I don't know if I've phrased it. You shall get my point.
What you're trying to ask me is it about putting your relationship online?
How do you navigate privacy and relationships in the digital era?
How do I navigate privacy and I don't think I got that question.
Okay, now we are in the social media era. Yeah. Everything is online.
Oh, yeah.
Do you get? So how do you now navigate your relationships and privacy in this era that everything is out there? And you being in the spotlight.
Yeah. Okay. On that now. Woo. Now that's a big one. When it comes to me being in the sport,
that.
Most times that when I hype at clubs, most times on the weekends, then when I'm hyping, then some girl come and meet me. Hi, before you leave here, I'm going to fuck you.
Gang.
At that point, I'm like, yeah. I look around. I'm like, as my girlfriend sent you, or as a family friend sent
to test you.
To test me. So in that type of scenario, I just smile because they're probably drunk or probably tipsy or something like that. So in that type of thing, even though girls nowadays I don't use the F word, but they don't care.
They don't freaking
if you
care.
Like post a girlfriend from Monday to Friday, if a girl wants you, he wants you. I think me posting your girlfriend even make you a target. They're like, don't test how strong a relationship is. So me, I'd actually advise, if you post your girlfriend, post her once. But if you start putting her on people's eyes, that you want to show that you're with the love of your life, do not come and show you that your love never reached. So when it comes to putting your relationship online, it's beautiful, yes. Everybody loves that. Everybody wants that. But you're more under scrutiny. If you make any mistake, you're like boom, we told you, or boom, this happened. Because every time somebody posts a relationship, everybody's waiting for it to end. Like, you don't post in babe, give them 2 months.
It's like prophets of doom.
Yes. Like, people are always waiting for you, like, okay, you don't post them. 2 months, Oga Bachelor, 2 months. So you see, I
remember there was something you did early this year that got the whole internet wagging. So I'm going to spill. This young man woke up 1st of January and he had posted an engagement picture. Now it was just hands, no faces, nothing. And the hand he posted looked like his own. And then he said, we knew, we were now reposting. Bachelor had to off his phone.
People that blew up my phone. Girls that gave me... So just imagine someone just texted, hi, Bachelor, before you marry officially, let's go one more time.
So imagine that was a serious relationship.
Just imagine. Do you know how many calls I go? Like, it shows you that putting anything online make you a target.
Okay. Now, in that online space, now I'm going to ask a question. Yeah? And what's your take on keeping relationships private?
Keeping relationships private is good, but not too private.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's like I'm contradicting myself. Yeah.
Yes,
I said. If you listen properly,
statement, it's not statement.
Yeah. If I listen properly, putting your relationship online is okay, but not all the time. Don't use it to pressure us. Like,
let the single brief.
No put her for our eye. Because if you put her for our eye, we go come for your relationship. But if you don't put your relationship online, again, if you put like in a month, put once, probably twice, 3 times. You understand? But not every day. If your boyfriend is wearing his clothes, you're there recording. If he's eating rice, you're there. If he's going to buy, hey, madam, I know you love him. Easy.
Be like this.
Relax.
Nice.
That guy, he go break your heart. Relax. So posting your relationship once, it's a way of reminding people, I did date too, but was Muna, leave me. And it's because if you don't put your woman online, girls will assume. And the day that you'll be hanging out with your girl, then one girl will just assume and come and get up, kiss you on the cheek, or touch you. Funny. Probably you don't have anything to do with her, but you've done that in front of your girl. She has disrespected your girl. And that becomes a problem. Like a big time problem. Like, she would never believe that if you're going to walk, Like, if this guy can do this in front of me, then what are you doing at work? You get that? That's not another problem. So if posting it once in a while to remind people, I see the market, I know the market to, I still enjoy my love life. You get? So yeah.
So you would advise that once in a while we should post.
Yeah. It's necessary because people assume, and it makes the other partner. You can get away with anything because nobody knows he's dating. Yeah. If I don't post you, hey, get near me, chop and clean out. No, before. Now you do them again.
That was in the past. So we've spoken about relationships and privacy, yeah. So I want to digress more, just you get it. Now, out of sight, does it mean out of mind?
No, depends on how deep your connection is with that person. There's some people that
you go to connection.
There's some people that's you meet today. You connect with the person like crazy. The person leaves whatever. Anytime you come back, you see that how you miss that person. Hey, my guy, how fun! I don't miss you. Chama, why you doing like this? Like now, my best friend from high school. I've not seen him in 8 years or so. But when we talk and when we call, too enough fun. I don't miss you too. When we go see that, we never know, but we share.
You guys actually tell you guys you miss yourselves. Men, really?
Yeah, damn.
Okay, that's
I love
new.
my bros. If I love my bro, I love my bro. Period.
But can you tell me you love him?
Yeah. Hey, me, my friendship is deep. I don't just do shallow bullshit or whatever. No, if I fuck with you, sorry, if I whatever with you big time, like there's no halfway. I'm a go through because that means I trust you and I have your back. Like 100, you have my back 100. Damn, that's a beautiful friendship. You understand? Okay. So yeah, it's out of sight is not necessarily out of. If the person did not create that, give you that impact or that spark, as you come out, you don't come out with that. Yeah, I meet a lot of people in a day. I can meet minimum of I can make 20 new friends in a day.
Yeah.
And tomorrow, if you ask me anything about them, I do nothing. But there's one I will meet. Hey.
But then, how do you now? What's the word? Sorry. How do you now define this scenario now? So I'm going to give a scenario, right? Mm-hmm. So imagine you're in a relationship or you're in a friendship and then you travel all the way to the States and you don't talk to this person again for the next 3 weeks. Or let's say there are people who can go without talking for 6 months. Then you come back. Then you suddenly remember. Is it not...
Right now, everybody's busy. Well, at our age right now, everybody find money. I would totally understand. If I can go, I have my like you for example now. When did I text you or call you? It's been a minute.
It's been a minute and I'm beefy.
It's been a minute.
I'm beefy. I'm so upset.
Everybody they hustle. You they hustle, I they hustle. Nobody get time.
Oh well.
As much as it's true. You're supposed to check up on your friends once in a while. It's very commendable and whatever. But you don't hold anybody like hostage.
Nobody's holding anybody hostage. This is my take, right? If I'm your friend, you're my G. Know how now. Go send you how far. I can't go. I see. Everybody's hustling. My hustle will even pass your hustle. Do you get? But at least reach out. So for me, when you don't communicate to me, I automatically imagine I don't mean anything to you at that point. It means I'm only important to you because I'm available to you at that point in time.
There's some connection that there's some guys that I will see. Like for example, Selena. I cannot see Selena in 3 months. But if I hear anything I see Selena, you know, I don't see Selena. You understand? There's that friendship that do not require every day. Hey, my G. Hey, Alpha. Hey.
No, I'm not saying every day. For example, if I go to Canada, right? And I stay 2 years without talking to you. Then I suddenly come back to Kenya. And I say, alpha.
Shake Nyash for me. We don't settle. You know him. Just let me see that booty shake one time. I'm a very easy person. Okay, I don't know for any other person.
Oh my God.
If you carry my Nyash, go Canada. You will talk, you can't come back and see the Nyash is still there and it's still big. We did together, my G. I don't forgive you.
What's the Nyash now reduce?
Follow there they go now. Go back Canada. Go there.
So for me, I believe that distance should not affect communication because you never know what people are going through. But once in a while, check on them.
Yeah, true. I agree with that. Yeah, true.
So it's a very debatable argument because there's for some people they don't send you. For me, there's some people in Nigeria that honestly.
No. Yeah, it's true.
Probably till I go back to Nigeria before I see something.
Check up on your friends. Check up on your friends.
Bottom line, check on your friends.
Yeah, it's true. Everybody's pushing in one way or the other.
We are going through it.
Adulthood.
Our economy is not letting us breathe.
I want to leave economy.
So, what are your final thoughts on out of sight and out of mind?
If the person means something to you, at least in a month, a voice call, video call, or a text, no matter how busy you are.
You see how he's contradicting himself? If the person means something to you, so it means I do not mean anything to him. Our friendship did not mean anything.
I see you. I may not talk to you, but I see you.
Where do you see me?
You pop in my house, boom.
How did I pop in your house?
I don't text Rejoice in a month. Before the month is over, Rejoice is there. Cooking fried rice for me in the kitchen. So if it's you, I just wait for you to come. Yeah. And now I'll see you. There's no how a month will go by without me seeing you in the house, cooking fried rice, or hot jollof, or some okra soup. So why don't even put yourself in this conversation? Because
no, I'm gonna put myself in this conversation because before the last time I came, why did I come to the house the last time? Yvette called me.
I know Yvette will call you. But if you not come to see Yvette, you come and see Jason. And when you come and see Jason, I will see you. It's not I will not see you. So yeah, don't stress it. Don't beat it. Let's let it slide.
I'm going to let this slide. I'm going to continue this discussion off camera.
Off camera for my ass.
What advice do you have for our audiences? Because I know there's a lot of sides of mind, and then the issue with relationships and privacy. What as a man in a relationship?
Yeah, when you say this relationship, it's a very new relationship, but it's not after how many weeks or whatever. Something soft and new. But
should we see inside the relationship?
I'm not talking about the relationship. I'm talking about because now I cannot even say anything on the current one. I'm talking about the old one.
Yes.
That's the one I always make reference to.
She
She traveled to a country.
You could not do long distance.
Long distance is a noun now. In my line of work. Long distance is a noun. You don't say get on shake ash for you before. You shake me as you leave it.
That's why they call you Oga Bachelor, because
one and only. So if you love the girl, if the girl loves you, it's easy. If people are not hiding anything or keeping anything, it's easy. This whole privacy thing, bullshit, honestly. It's when people are having fun. People are having fun with each other. You the hide. When
you're in situationships.
That's why privacy. Why check my phone? Because when a guy's mad that you're checking his phone, if I don't get anything from my phone, you check out.
Oh, but you know that a guy broke up with me because I didn't check his phone.
No, that one was waiting for you to break up with him. Since you did not break up with him, because if you had checked his phone, you'd have broken up with him. So the fact that you not check, the thing they pay now. Say, how this guy never check with his phone? Because he was waiting for you to catch him so that you can go. So he probably was done with the relationship. But he was looking for an excuse for you to go. Because probably
I did not give the excuse.
You're not giving him any. You're like probably I don't tire today. Jump. I don't find this one. Make I just day. So you are not looking for problem. But him probably at the beginning, but now at some point he got tired or something. It happens to men most times. We get tired, then we hang by a thread until it's done. So probably him fuck how someone break up with you. Also, we like anyone going to our phone.
He said, I'm too good to be true. I don't check his phones. I don't ask for money.
Yeah.
I don't ask for this. I don't ask for that.
There are people that pretend to be good like that. Yeah, there's a lot of pretenders out there. Yeah, pretend. So it's just thinking probably you are pretending. Then when you now marry, you're not showing him your true colors. Yeah, I've seen that scenario a couple of times. Ladies, they
even the men too. Don't say
no.
Ladies
This is mainly money for ladies.
Men can pretend.
And only like one.
Hey, man, we pretend to you as long as
you can pretend to marry. Again, we structure ourselves based on how you don't tell and say, now so you want them. You come help you, come marry him. That night. Where's Ngozi? Boy. But you don't like this before. Oh, so I was looking for you to marry.
No, but men are like that. Once a man gets what
men are like our own that we do it to knock. Finish.
Who tell you?
Wait, what do you pretend for again? Will they pretend to marry you? Women plenty now. Not that we pretend this. Maybe say this thing it go hard small. And say this girl like as whatever I said before. She likes funny guys who pretend. Or we like guys that are romantic. If
you see when I was saying funny guys.
if you're not romantic before, you go pretend to be romantic. So she go like you. You understand? So when she don't lose guard, Yelebe. Have you heard this song? Girl, na you one day. So it's that kind of thing. We pretend in such, but apart from that, there's nothing we pretend. What are we pretending for? Men don't pretend for shit, unless if it's really important. Like it's really important to them.
So I forgot to ask one question. Sorry.
It's okay.
Let's go back. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, drive.
Are there people that some people that you have forgotten honestly that you used to know?
Yeah, definitely. But probably the vibe and the whole thing weird out. People have to grow relationships. It's normal. Like no matter like some people that are there forever, some people you have to grow. Like probably mentally, financially also plays a role too. Mentally, whatever. Probably your life standards at that time. Yeah, it happens. It's fine. It's normal. You move. You grow.
So we move.
Yeah, it's growth. Some relationships are not meant to be forever. Yeah, for those ones that are there for that time, they've done their own purpose. Then boom, you're up to the next one. Funny enough, if there's some people that used to chill with like crazy, used to hang out with.
Yeah.
If you go back there, like probably you've made a career breakthrough, or like you're at somewhere, or financially you're somewhere. Then you go back to that, have that same. You to be different.
It irritates you.
Not irritate. No, irritates are strong. It would.
There are some people that
they'll be talking and you'll be like.
Was I ever in this cycle?
You don't. Money actually changes you, honestly.
I don't believe money changes you. I believe money brings out the real you.
No, forget the real you.
It don't change anything.
There's no real you. It's you from the get go. No real. You're trying to say now you're fake.
No, I'm not fake.
Hey, it's
but
you.
My personality would obviously come out when there's money.
Money just find. You see, money gives you confidence.
Polish.
It does not change you. It gives you confidence.
That's what you've corrected your statement.
It gives you confidence. Once, like now, for example, now normally humble because you don't get shishi now.
No, it's a lie. I'm very humble. Plus money minus money, I'm a humble.
Beg money don't touch you before. Person could tell you nonsense. You walk up for a year with your GLE.
And that's it.
Normally before you calm down because you know this person will help you. So you go to listen. Like now, for example, now in this scenario, let's say now Selena, now my chairman, right? If Selena follow me talk, and let me give 2 examples before that time when I first meet Selena, chairman, big guy. When Selena talk. But now I've got this a certain level. If Selena talk, I fire him back. And it's still my chairman.
Yeah.
But in the talk, I fire.
You fire with respect.
I fire with respect.
Yeah, because it's senior. No wala.
It's not a senior. But if I didn't know if I call him, I say my boy. You say yes, sir. But before, now they call me my boy, and they say yes, sir.
Wow.
So that's
nice.
So that I don't watch. I don't want to attack me.
He will hear you. You're going to be attacked.
What I'm trying to say is, money gives you some certain level of confidence. There's this bastard confidence. There's confidence. Hey, it does not change you. It does not bring you real. That is a rubbish statement. It gives you confidence. And when you have confidence, like now, when you have money, you can easily you can walk to a supermarket, look at anything you want, pick it and go. Even the ladies are in front of you. People are like, why they waste money? And when you broke, when you get money, get good day your friend, they buy something. Like, how much is that? What is 2.5? Add it to my bill.
Can you do that for me? Because I'm going shopping.
Oh, Banja!
Wow.
I got you, baby. No pressure. So I'm saying it gives you crazy confidence. So that confidence not make people think that you are proud or you have changed. It's confidence that you have gathered
The confidence that you know have.
that you don't have before. Because when you don't have money, if you're in a group of friends and you don't have money, you're quiet.
Yeah, you'll be quiet.
You listen.
You feel intimidated. And there are people who intentionally intimidate you because of that.
But when you don't have money,
and you're busy, when you have money, because let's not digress, when you have money and you're busy, out of sight, they think, okay, you don't make money now, you don't blow.
But yeah, so you see what I'm saying? Like, money, confidence, number one. It does not change you.
It boosts your confidence.
It clears that fear. That fear you have before. You come
money gives you wings.
Before, normally, you look menu. Now you the order. Can I have?
Preach.
Can I have?
Preach.
You understand? You see those kind of things. I make everybody taste money. Money is good.
Money is good.
Money is good. Money is good. Money is good.
Money is good.
It's good. Really good. Really good.
So we've come to the end of the podcast, and I must say I don't want it to finish, but we have a lot of things to do. So, just 2 words of advice. Just 3.
2 words of advice. That's very simple. Pray and don't give up. I will give up. Fuck up. Finish.
That's all?
That's all.
Okay, so my parting words are, out of sight does not necessarily mean out of mind. Sometimes I might just be going through things that I just kind of like need my space, but I'll definitely come around. At the same time, check on your friends. Please. Check. If they don't check on you, check on them. It's there for them to respond, then for them not to respond. At the end of the day, you still played your part. And privacy in relationships, let your conscience tell you what to do, because I cannot tell you what to do.
Your conscience and Holy Spirit.
Yes, please make sure you listen to the Holy Spirit. Do you understand? Listen to your calm voice. Huh?
The people are calling it Holy Spirit.
He's my best friend, darling. He's my guide.
You know, say all this Holy Spirit. All this Holy Spirit matter. I say, God is a nice person.
God is my daddy. What do you mean?
That's what we do. We don't commit feelings. You're going to call Holy Spirit. What about the 40? Are you mad? You don't commit and finish. God say, Holy Spirit is my Lord. Are you? Shut up.
Please, I'm trying to round up. Please listen to Holy Spirit. Don't forget, this podcast is proudly sponsored by Clear Sky Entertainment.
That's
for partnerships.
That's entertainment.
For partnerships and, sponsorships, please send us an email.
No, that's
it's gonna be on the description.
Call our number 070.
It's gonna be on the description down below. Follow us on our social media platforms. On Instagram, it's Clear Sky Entertainment. On TikTok, it's Clear Sky Entertainment 254. And till I come your way next time, have a great day. Bye.